We get so carried away with all of the things that are happening, right? We want to see so many things. We want to hear so many things. This new thing opened, I have to see it. This thing opened, I have to eat it. This nice new restaurant came up in Fairfield and we have to go there in, right? There's so many urges to go do all of that. But if I'm nirindriyataya, then what do I go see? It's not me, it's just the senses that they just do their thing. I've got nothing to do with it. But the minute we get into this thing like, oh, wow, the whole thing again goes. So the idea is to keep distancing ourselves from it, until at some point in our lives, that witnesshood will be like our natural state. It will be a natural state, and literally, we will just be watching everything that goes on. So distance from the body, distance from the senses. Now he's going to talk about distancing from the mind. Amanastvana me dukkha.
Amanastvamane dukkha.
Ragadvesha bhayadayaha.
Ragadvesha bhayadayaha.
Aprano hyamana shubhraha.
Aprano hyamana shubhraha.
Ityadi shruti shasana.
Ityadi shruti shasana. Amanastvana me dukkha. Ragadvesha bhayadayaha. Aprano hyamana shubhraha. Ityadi shruti shasana.
He says, Amanastvat name dukkha. So, because I'm not the mind, then I don't have dukkha, sorrow, I don't have raga, attachment, dvesha, aversion, bhaya, fear, adayaha. Apranaha, I am without pranaha. Amanaha, I don't have any mind. Shubhraha, I am ever bright, pure. Iti adi, etc. Shruti shasana. So this comes in Mundaka Upanishad. That this Divya Purushaha is a pranaha, doesn't have any prana, doesn't have any mind. You see, there's two levels to this, right? There's one level where we're trying to, there's two things we can do as seekers. One is whenever we have sorrow, deal with it. Figure out, okay, I have sorrow, now what do I do? How to overcome it? I have fear, now what do I do? I have to overcome it. And you and I we can have so much shastra on this. But what's the easiest way? I'm not the mind. Done deal. You see what I say? Everywhere I have sorrow, I have fear, I have likes, I have dislikes. Our talks and discourses will go on and on and on. How to tackle fear? Workshop. How to tackle attachment? Workshop. How to tackle sorrow? Workshop. What do? I'm not the mind. Over. No more workshop. Huh? Same thing with the body. How to tackle pain in the body. How to tackle insecurities about aging. How to tackle fear of death. All these workshops will be there. What does Shruti say? You're not the body. Then, no more workshop. You see? So for the ones who are able to just let go of the entire thing, they don't need all of these things. Otherwise, we have to go through life addressing every single emotion. And then there is, what is empathy? What is care? What is compassion? What is this? How to handle anger? And I'm not saying this is not required. I'm saying this is all very good. But at a deeper level, all we gotta do is just say, I'm not that. But which mind can do that?
It's pure.
A pure mind. A pure mind, a strong mind. One that has been purified through karma yoga, purified Bhakti Yoga has been very, very firm through Jnana Yoga, that mind can just say, I'm not the mind. So the teachings of Shruti is I have to see as a seeker, what level am I? Do I need to work on every emotional thing, every mental thing, every this thing? Do I need to do that? Or am I at a level of a seeker where I can just say, I'm not the mind? So we have to see what is the level we are at. And I won't go through why you're not the mind. You already know, we already know. But somehow we still keep identifying. We still keep going back. But we know it's different from us. It's just like a movie. It's just all happening. It's just all happening. It's just all happening. And don't get so caught up with it. It's just doing what it does. Just like the body just does what it does, the mind just does what it does. The trick is, the minds that are pure, they won't be so, it'll be so much easier to disassociate. Why? Because the mind won't have too many negative thoughts. The mind won't have these anger, fear, this and that. The mind will just have thoughts, so it becomes very easy to pull away. But the mind that's not pure, it'll have all these disturbing thoughts, all these angry thoughts, and it becomes so hard to disassociate. What happens instead of disassociating is super associating. So the choice is, I really have to see what my mind's like. And start seeing the mind as an object. Start seeing the body as an object. It's not me, it's this. It's not me, it's this. We have to consciously create that distance. And when we are able to create that distance, then we are able to revel in that self. We will do one last verse. What is the nature of the self? So we saw we're distancing ourselves from the body, we're distancing ourselves from the mind. What is the nature of that self? We will come to verse 34. This was one of Puja Gurudev's favorite verses, so it's something that we need to memorize. Okay. Nirguno nishkriyo nityaha.
Nirguno nishkriyo nityaha.
Nirvikalpo niranjanaha.
Nirvikalpo niranjanaha.
Nirvikaro nirakaraha.
Nirvikaro nirakaraha.
Nityamuktosmi nirmalaha.
Nityamuktosmi nirmalaha. Nirguno nishkriyo nitya. Nirvikalpo niranjanaha. Nirvikaro nirakaraha. Nityamuktosmi nirmalaha.
So, nirguna. Nirguna means free from any attributes or qualities. So it's not sattva, it's not rajas, it's not tamas. It is beyond all three. Nirguna. There is no quality in Atma. Nishkriyaha means doesn't do anything. Nayam hanti nahanyate. It doesn't act. It's the non-doer. It's just the witness. Like we saw the example of the sun. In the presence of the sun, everything happens. It doesn't do anything. Nityaha means it's eternal. It's always there. There's not a time where it wasn't there. It's always there. Nirvikalpaha means no thought. So remember, it's not in this triad. It's not in I know this and I know this and I know this. It's without any thought. It is beyond thought because it's the one that illumines thought. So if you think of something, it's not Atma. If you're seeing a light in your meditation and it's becoming big, guess what? It's not Atma. It's definitely not Atma. Whatever you think about is not Atma. Okay, so don't make that mistake. In Kenopanishad, it makes it very, very clear. It's not anything that you think about. It's beyond. And I think I told you this in AtmaBodha. Guruji had told us, think of the unthinkable without becoming the thinker. That's what we're meant to do. Huh? Think of the unthinkable without becoming the thinker. Niranjanaha means ever pure, ever untainted. There's no ignorance. So even who is ignorant? Is Atma ignorant? No. So who is ignorant? The Jiva. So Niranjanaha means it's not even tainted by ignorance. Ignorance doesn't touch Atma. It's ever pure. Nothing touches it. Nirvikaraha means without any change. What does this mean? We saw earlier that Atma never becomes the ego. Atma never becomes Jiva. Atma is forever Atma, but Jiva is just an appearance on Atma. Just like Atma is water and Jiva is like the waves appearing on Atma. Atma never becomes Jiva. Atma always is. In the same way, Jiva never becomes Atma. Jiva always is Atma. But Jiva just doesn't know it. That's all. Nirakara means there's no form. There's no form whatsoever. And Nitya Mukta, which means Atma is ever free. So even now we are free. Even now we are free. If we had real guts, we would know. Right? But we don't have it. Right? No guts, no glory. If we had real guts, like I told you, the power of the Mahavakya is so deep. But we don't have that ability to know and to abide here and hereafter. Nitya Mukta, Nirmala, ever, ever pure. This is you. This is yourself. Every time we sit in AtmaBodha class, it's just you getting compliments the whole way through, right? This is all it is. It's just us knowing who we are. Because we've lost track. Somehow we came to think that this is who we are. Somehow we find that this is so natural. But it is extremely unnatural. Is it clear? So why don't we take a break now, and I'll give you some questions, and you can discuss, then we can come back, and we can go over it, okay? So here are your questions. Number 1. Define or describe the discrimination between the seer and the seen. So I want you to write down all the rules, what it means, etc. Question number 2. Can the mind know Atma? Question number 3. Is Atma the ultimate seer? And if yes, what does this mean? Question number 4. What is the difference between Atma and the knower? Question number 5. How do we know Atma? Based on verse 30. what does negation mean? Next question. What is the purpose of Mahavakya? Okay, I think that will be enough. So you can divide into groups. We take maybe 10-15 minutes, and then we'll all get together, and then we'll discuss. Okay?
2 groups, right?